Hey guys, Silent Sentry here, back with a review of this Polish Hellpup made by Pioneer Arms, imported by IO Inc. Some history here. There was a lot of bashing of these on the forums, and been a few reviews out there that said they didn't run well. Didn't really know that when I purchased this. After I got it, I saw the reviews. Was a little worried. So I'll run over some reliability and my take on it. IO kind of gets a bad rap. This is I have another IO AK, and it's one of the best running and most accurate AKs I have. I think that one actually has the Mossberg barrel on it. Granted, I don't have a SLR, Arsenal, so I don't have one of those to compare it to. But way better than some of the Romanians and even Egyptians, the other AKs that I've had. So for the price range, I think they make a good AK. I haven't had any issues with any of them. If you watched the first look video, I made a few modifications actually before I even took it to the range the first time, and I'll put an annotation to the first look video. First up is the Midwest Industries low profile sight block and this one is the one that's made for Barris Fastfire, and this is a Barris Fastfire 3 that I'd had stuck it on here. This thing is solid, no movement from it. You still can take the top cover off with it mounted, and it doesn't affect it. I think it was about 75 bucks. Got it from Pioneer Arms. I'll try to put a link down in the description for that too. So this Midwest Industries mount, extremely happy with it. Did have one issue at the range that I thought was initially this mount or the burst itself, but I think I had my gun sitting in the truck for actually about 3 days in about 0-degree weather prior to when I got to go out and shoot, and I think I had trying to adjust the red dot, and I think it was actually frozen and didn't move until after we put some rounds down range and the red dot jumped up. As far as I can tell, the mount did not move at all. Since then, the burst seems to hold at 0. I think it was just frozen, and I had adjusted it and it didn't move. And then when it had actually become unfrozen or unlodged, the dot jumped off 0. But other than that, for the price, one of the best low-profile AK mounts I've seen. Pure Co-Witness. That will show up on the video. See if you can get a pure Co-Witness out of that. It does have this line here for using the irons, as well as a notch. The line that's on the burst, but the Midwest Industries mount actually has a small notch here to still use your iron sights. So kind of coordinates everything together. Some backup iron sights, a really nice low profile red dot mount. Been extremely happy with that. I think I'm gonna buy a couple more of those for my other AKs. I've tried the rail mounts, the side mounts, and like ones like this don't have the side mounts. You'd have to mount that. And so really happy for that, especially the price. Like I think it was like 75 bucks. Magpul MOE grip, especially in the pistol format, the standard AK grip, I just wasn't crazy about it. So with the Magpul MOE, first time I've put one of these on one of my AKs, and another one of those I think I'm going to go back and put it on all my AKs because I'm really happy with it. And a Midwest Industries sling mount. And just if you guys are interested in this, it comes with, there's the package right, like a wooden stock mount. This was about 25 bucks, I think, and comes with the quick disconnect. Actually, I think this is a different one, but because this is just the one I had on the sling. And all I did was I drilled a couple holes in the back plate, tapped those out for the whatever it was, quarter 20s or whatever that I had laying around that would fit in the mount button heads. Actually, I think they were metrics. I think they were 5mm. But that's solid. No issues with that. And nice place to mount the sling on the back. Kind of after I purchased this, I ran across the SB47 brace, which I have the SIG brace for my ARs. So I think that's going to be the next addition to this, instead of, before I go the whole Form 1 SBR this, which is kind of my original plan. I think I'll try it out with the SB47 brace, see how that works. The only thing I have noticed with this Midwest Industries mount, it has scuffed up the top cover a little bit. Like your guns or tools, but just something if one of those guys, something to be aware of. Mag wobble. I'm not sure if this is a Korean or Bulgarian mag, but these are really good. No problem with that. They lock up tight. Got some, I don't even really use these, but I have a couple of these old Pro Mag polymer mags, and they do have a fair amount of wobble. So depending on what kind of mags you run, it obviously means it's not that tight. The regular steel mags fit in perfect, not too tight, not too loose. But if you're running some of these old polymer mags, it does have some good mag wobble. Accuracy, surprisingly, with no shoulder mount, but with the bungee sling that we added, you're hitting a gallon milk jug at 30 yards and walking along no problem. So for me, that's kind of the philosophy of use for a weapon like this. Short range. If I can hit something the size of a human head at 30 yards and walk it across the ground, that's accurate enough for a rifle like this. Reliability. Put about 260 rounds through this without a single malfunction. And again, it was the day we did most of the shooting. It was about 7 degrees, very windy, and the guns had been sitting in the truck for numerous days. So as far as I've only had it out twice. I had another day out after that, and it was in the teens again that day. But never cleaned it, never lubed it from the first day, and still ran flawlessly. Put another 60 or so through it that day. And a lot of, actually burned through a couple mags as quick as I could on that day. So no issues. So far it's been perfectly reliable. For the price, I'm extremely happy with it. I would, now that I have one of these, I think the next time I'll probably do an OPAP or something a little different, or Draco maybe even, and try to do like a crank off style mod. But for the price, I'm extremely happy with it. Would definitely purchase one again. I know I had talked about the finish some. I'm still happy with the finish. Again, they were thrown in the back of the truck, kind of. Got the normal, wear on the safety, and just a little bit on the bolt itself, the gas block lock. But it's holding up well. One of the guys had commented on the first look video and said that his got all scratched up on the box being shipped in. But so far, still real happy with it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you as quick as possible. Let me know other things you'd like to review, or if you'd like me to, put this through certain paces. Next plan for this is to probably put actually wondering about putting a surefire brake on this for trying a can on it. So that would probably be the next thing coming for this. That and maybe the SB47 pistol brace. So if I get those put on, I'll update the video and come back and put an annotation somewhere here with the pistol brace. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know if anything else that you'd like to see. Thanks.